It's Kim, and there's another bikini picture, and I am concerned. So I got up this morning and I went on Instagram and I was checking all of my updates and I saw a new picture from Ms. Spears of her in a bikini. It's just inappropriate and so embarrassing to her children. And I mean, this is so concerning. She's a mother. She's a mom. And she's just wearing like next to nothing in a photo on Instagram and just sharing it with the world. Like, it's concerning. I'm worried. I think we need to pray for her. I'm so concerned. If you haven't sensed my sarcasm by this point, please allow me to explain. It's a joke because this bikini picture does come from a Ms. Spears, but it doesn't come from a Ms. Britney Spears. It comes from a Ms. Jamie Lynn Spears. Okay, now I want to be clear about this. I think that everybody should have the right to post whatever they want on their Instagram. I mean, if you want to post a picture of yourself in a swimsuit on Instagram, go for it. If you want to post a picture of yourself naked on Instagram and it follows their community guidelines, that's fine with me. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It's your body. If you feel comfortable and you want to express yourself, that is entirely up to you. And just because you've had a child does not mean that you should not feel good about yourself and be able to post selfies that make you feel sexy. I'm happy for you. I just love the like posting a picture of yourself in a swimsuit is definitely an attention grab. And I kind of started thinking, I'm like, why is Jamie Lynn doing this? Because it's not really something that she's done a huge amount before. Like, why now? Why today? Especially when there has been so much controversy surrounding her sister and her posting pictures of herself provocatively. Like, what is the reason?
What was the reason?
And then we found out Jamie Lynn Spears is doing a reality show. And everything made sense. I'm not gonna be mean. Maybe the show's really good. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know. I can't judge it. I just think the whole thing's a little bit hilarious. Anybody else feeling that at all? Or just me? So getting back to actual Britney news, this last weekend, the interview that Kevin Federline did aired, and there were clips of her son in there, and it was a dumpster fire. I did do a video over on Popcorn Planet with Steph the Ultra Nerd where we broke down this interview. I watched it probably 4 or 5 times and I took notes and fact checked a lot of things in there because oh my gosh, it was like gaslighting 101 this entire interview. We went through it all in detail. After the interview aired, Britney released a new audio on her Instagram. So the new audio that Britney released is in response to this interview. So I'm going to go through the transcript now with you guys and break it down and give you my thoughts. She opens saying, I can totally understand why my family would have a problem with me doing my own thing, maybe because I never have. And she explains that, you know, it's not with a bunch of trucks and it's not about a tour and it's not, you know, her dad and Robin in every corner of every room watching over her and making sure everything's going the way that they want it to. And then Britney begins her mic drop moments.
So Jayden, as you undermine my behavior, just like my whole family always has, with I hope she gets better, I will pray for her. Pray for what? I keep working so I can pay off mom's legal fees in her house. Do you guys want me to get better so I can continue to give your dad 40 grand a month? Or is the reasoning behind you guys deciding to be hateful is because it's actually over in 2 years and you don't get anything?
I laugh because it's like, I mean, I think she's right. It's brutal, but I think she's right. And she goes on for a lot of this recording talking about how she's felt like she's had to basically be a saint. That when her boys have come over, that she's had to have perfect food and shower them with gifts or else they didn't want to stay. And just that she feels, from the sounds of it, she feels very taken advantage of. Towards the end of the audio, she says, it saddens me not one of you has valued me as a person. You've witnessed me, how my family has been to me. And that's all, you know, like I said, I feel you all secretly like to say something is wrong with me. Like that, for me, that portion just is pain. I just hear pain. This is so hard. Like, it's hard to listen to. I can't imagine what she's feeling right now. She finished the audio saying, honestly, my dad needs to be in jail for the rest of his life. But like I said, God would not allow that to happen to me if God existed. I don't believe in God anymore because of this, my children and the way that they've treated me. There's nothing to believe anymore. I am an atheist. People should be able to believe what they want to believe. They should be able to have their own faith, their own journey. And I think just the part of this that's really sad to me is that it's so obvious that this has shaken Britney's worldview so much that she would say this. I can't pretend to understand how she's feeling. I can't pretend to be in her situation and to be able to relate to it. My hope for Britney, though, is wherever her faith, her belief system ends up, that she has peace. That's all I want for her, and I think that's the most important thing here, is just that this woman can get some peace, finally. On a happier note, as of today when I am recording this, Hold Me Closer has been the #1 song on iTunes for the past 10 days. It has debuted on the Hot 100 at number 6 in the US and has charted in many, many countries. She also got her first #1 in Australia since Everytime, which is very exciting. The success of the song is growing, and I'm happy that in some way, even through all of this darkness, that there is something that I hope Britney can look at and know that the world is rooting for her, that as an army, we're here for her, and we love her so much, and we just want her to do what she wants to do and rise from this as much as she can, and I believe she can. So I will say again, if you want to support Britney and Elton, you can check out my Spotify playlist. I have it in the description down below, and it just has a bunch of songs of both Britney and Elton with Hold Me Closer in a way that it will chart through Spotify to go towards charts like the Hot 100 or your equivalent in your country. So if that's something you want to do, you can check that out. And I hope that the next video I do with this will be happier. I think that's it. Much love. Bye.